Good morning, everyone. So this reading this morning is an oracle card reading to start. Probably pull some tarot into the reading after I look at the oracle cards. Maybe not, who knows. I believe this reading has something to do with the Lightworker energy. Just by the cards, the decks that they wanted me to use. It also has something to do with the heart chakra. And unconditional love, because there's so much pink, so much of this beautiful soft pink in this reading, and all the cards and the crystals that they chose. So so you have 3 piles here to choose from. You have the Light, the Russian Light, the Lepidolite, and the rose quartz. I'm going to let you focus. I'm going to open the energy, let you focus, and choose your pile. All right. If you haven't chosen your pile yet, please go ahead and do so. You can pause the video and do so, but I'm going to get started right now with my pile number ones. All right. So let's see what my pile number ones cards have to say. So this is the Russian Light. This crystal is about eloquent speech and opening yourself up to be a little more extroverted and less introverted, and just opening yourself up to the world a little bit, okay? So that's what this crystal helps you do. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. The pillar. Okay, the pillar. This card is telling you it's time to step up, okay? It's time to step up. You've built the foundation. You have a strong foundation that you've built. You've done that work, the internal work, okay? But it's time to step up. So that's actually what this crystal is here to help you do. It's saying you've done the internal work, you've built the foundation. Now it's time to step up and share yourself with the world. All right, and that's what that crystal, exactly what that crystal is meant to help you do. It's the Russian Light, in case you want to get one. All right. Is there anything else that they want to say about that card? No. All right, the next card you have here is Soul on Fire. So you have, it's 3 and 8, 38, which is joy and abundance, which combines for an 11, which is the psychic intuitive number. The 3 is also unity, big picture, and abundance. So there's lots of big picture, higher perspective, joy and abundance in this card, okay? And it's saying you're on fire. Your soul is on fire, okay? You've done the work, all right? That they're recognizing that you've done the work on yourself. And now your soul, it's like, you know, that burning desire to do something. Your soul wants to share with the world. Okay, that's why this card is here, the pillar, asking you to step up and share with the world. Your soul is on fire and it wants to be heard. It wants to be seen. It wants to be known. It wants to share. Okay, it's burning. It's shining its light. It's glowing. You can see it here. Okay, that's what this crystal's here to help you with. All right, what's the next one? Enlightenment. Yeah. So 4 is allowing the path. 3, like I said, is unity, trinity, joy, abundance, big picture, higher perspective. So allowing that path of joy, abundance, big picture, higher perspective, you know, unity, trinity, etc., allowing that path. And when you allow that path, it's combining for us to make a 7, which is the seeker of spirituality, the seeker of truth, the seeker of enlightenment. You are the seeker of enlightenment, okay? And not only do you seek it because you've done the work to seek it, but you're to share it now, okay? You're to share it with other seekers. That's what this card is saying. Allow the path. of joy, abundance, unity. Okay? Oh, wow, and look at that. The next card, Lemuria. Creating heaven on earth. It's happening. That's your calling, to help create heaven on earth by sharing yourself, sharing what you know, your wisdom, your knowledge, your soul. Okay? And like I said, to help others come to this place of enlightenment, the other seekers. Okay? That's clear. That's very clear with this card. All right, and then this final card from the cards that were pre-dealt for you. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You're being activated. Okay? I don't know if you have a crystal grid. If you don't, Google it. Maybe get one. Maybe start one. Yeah, you've done the work to activate your light body and to be able to transmit, okay, and to be able to transmit that light into the world, okay? You've done the star bathing. Yeah, you're being activated to do this work. That's why this crystal, to help you do that, to open up to sharing yourself with the world. Now, when I say do this work, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to do it professionally, but you're going to do it in some way. Could be professionally, absolutely, if that's your heart's desire. It could be, just with friends and family. It could be in your community. It could be whatever, however you choose to do it is how you're going to do it. Okay? All right. We're going to shuffle some sun cards here. The sun is the divine masculine. It's about the giving, about the sharing, about putting yourself out there, shining your light. Okay? Let's see what sun cards messages they have for you. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, okay. So when you start this, it looks like you've had some false starts maybe, okay? But, here it's just dripping a little bit. Here it's flowing a little bit more. Here it's flowing, okay? And then it's connecting back around to the past as well. So it's flowing, all right? So this is, you've shared a little bit of yourself in the past. You've shared a little more of yourself. But now you're going to open up to sharing your whole self. That's what this card is telling me right now. Yeah, that's a beautiful card. The Nine of Cups is emotional and spiritual fulfillment, okay? And when you're emotionally and spiritually fulfilled, which you are now, you've done that work. That's when things start to really flow. All right, so that's what that card wants to tell us. What is the next card? Okay, a few cards jumped out here. Okay, so this is the first card. And what this tells me is that you may have hesitations about putting yourself out in the world, okay? Because in the past, you've experienced some injustice when you did so, okay? But this is telling me, because this is the Justice card, but it's also the Eight of Wands card. The Eight of Wands brings quick movement, quick shifting, like very fast shifts, okay? And so this is telling me that, excuse me, I have a bit of allergies going on. They really act up when I'm doing these readings for some reason, so I have to pay attention to that. What allergies, if any of you suffer from allergies from, is, according to Louise Hayes, it's denying your power. So choose to allow your power if you have allergies, okay? And they do seem to act up when I'm doing these readings, so that's interesting. I choose to allow. All right, so yeah. So, and this whole card, actually, and they're acting up right now, is about denying your power because of the injustices that you've perceived that you've had in the past when you've allowed your power to show. So that makes complete sense, actually, that they're acting up right now. Thank you for making them act up and making me aware of that. So, yeah. So, but you can shift that. You can shift that very quickly, okay? So, that's not going to happen this time. I know that's not going to happen this time. That's what I hear. You're not going to suffer these injustices that you suffered in the past. Here, you're not going to be told you're crazy. You're not going to be told you're wrong. You're not going to be told you're evil. You're not going to be told any of those things, okay? You can shine your light safely now. Oh, this swift movement is the world. The world is changing quickly, and it's changing, and it's moving to a place where it accepts people like you. All right? So these injustices will not be happening. Don't be afraid of that. The world now accepts and values you. All right? Your world does, especially because you've done this inner work. Everyone that comes to you for enlightenment comes to you of their own free will, and therefore will value you because they're seeking you. They're seeking this. So don't be concerned about that. And then we have the Seven of Cups, okay? Which is a beautiful card. This is the seeking of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. And there's a lot of cups that have been overturned and uncovered and discovered, but there's still one more. Okay, so this is the great unknown. All right, and so there's still more. There's always something more to explore. Okay, you've done a lot of work. You've done the work. You're in a great place, but there's always something more. Okay, so that's what this card is telling us. There's always something more to seek, to know, to find. And then this card is coming, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which brings new opportunities, especially on the business front, on the financial front. But this is also the World card, which tells me your world is opening up. Okay? The world is opening up to you, and when I see this card, I always hear, the world is your oyster now. So, yeah, they are wanting you to recognize the opportunities that are coming to you when you start to share yourself with the world again. Okay? That's what they have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonates with you. And if I were you, if you don't have a Russian 2-light crystal, I'd go out and get one. It'll help with this. All right, I'm going to move on to my pile number 2s now. So you can go and have a great day. All right, here we go. I know that some readers, pause the camera, but I just find it sometimes easier not to pause the camera in between. But here we are with our number 2s. This is the lepidolite crystal. This crystal helps you, it gently induces changes of behavioral and psychological patterns that are not serving you anymore. All right, it's a very gentle stone. Let's see what your reading says. Surrender. So surrender those psychological and emotional and behavioral patterns that are no longer serving you, okay? Surrender. Surrender to the process. Surrender to the letting go of. Surrender to the opening of your third eye. Okay, surrender. Okay, and then the next card. Surrender to the now. Okay, so let all that old stuff go. It's time for it to fall away. Allow it to let go, to fall away. You have the 4 and the 7 here, which is allowing the path. And the 7 is the seeker of truth, the seeker of spirituality, the seeker of enlightenment. Together they combine to make an 11, which is the psychic intuitive number, which is your third eye opening. Surrender to the now. And there's the third eye opening again. Surrender to your third eye opening. Okay, surrender to your knowing, to your seeing, to your understanding. All right. Oh, wow. The next card. Channeling. You are a channel of light. 3, unity. You can connect the spiritual world with the physical world. You're a channel of light. Surrender to your third eye opening. Surrender to being in the now with your third eye open. To allowing the path of the seeker of truth and enlightenment and spirituality and the number 11 that you are. Surrender to channeling. Okay. The crumbling. What are you clinging to? What are you clinging to? Okay. This crystal is to help you let go of that. Whatever old psychological and behavioral patterns that you're clinging to, it's time to let them go. All right, I hear you're clinging to the fear of being the channeler that you are, to being told that it's crazy, to being told that it's wrong, to being told that it's bad in some way, that it's darkness. It's not darkness, it's light. Okay, let those old belief systems go. All right. And then this card, I remember my soul plan, my fated life versus the destiny life. Okay, so the fated life is, I want to get this right. I believe it's the life that that we live when we're not living our destiny, when we're not fully open to living our destiny. I believe that's what the fated life is, and the destiny life is our destiny life, the one we came in with, the soul plan that we came in with. But I'm gonna just double check this to make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna read from the book because it's so beautiful. I remember it being so beautiful. So the soul inquiry that goes with this card is, what are you being called to do? No, to surrender to your soul's plan. So that's what they're, okay, this is why I had to look at the book. Yeah, they're asking you to surrender to your soul plan. Okay? That's what this reading is asking you to do, to surrender to your soul plan. So what are you being called to do to surrender to your soul plan? You're being called to let go of whatever it is whatever fears and doubts you have, okay? Let go of those belief systems. Let them go. So there was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of your life, of the life that you're living now, when you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore those moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow the destiny life over the fated life. Yeah. To trust the path your soul is calling you toward, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. Okay? So you're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. All right? So that's what's happening here. Yeah, your guides are inviting you to surrender to your soul's plan, to your destiny life. And that's one of channeling the light. All right, you are a great receiver. You're a channel. So it's the receiving cards, the moon card, who's the receiver of light. And then the sun is the giver of light. Yeah, let's see what they both have something to say, but let's just start with the receiver cards, the moon cards. What do they want to say to you? There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Okay, so this card says that your hard work is paying off, okay? Your just rewards are coming to you. Whenever I see this card, though, I think of a different deck, actually. And in the different deck, it shows a man standing on the shore, shining a light, holding up a light, calling his ship in. So what this card means is that you've been active in calling your ship in. You've been shining the light to bring your ship to you on the shore here. And so you've been active. You know, that's why it says your hard work pays off. You haven't been a passive receiver. You've been actively calling your ship to you, okay? And it's coming in. All right? And then this is the other card that came, the Hierophant card, okay? You have keys. Your third eye is open. You have the keys to the truth, to unlock the truth, to the wisdom, to the soul's wisdom, okay? That's what they want to tell you. And then, okay, here we go. They jumped out right away. Don't be too focused on the material world, okay, on the financial world or the financial gain. That's what this card is saying. There's so much more that the financial and the material will come to you, but there's so much more that they are offering you. So don't get too caught up on the financial side of things, all right? Because they want you to just be open to all of it, all right? And this card talks about, so it's another 3, interesting. So 33 is a master number. It's the master teacher number, the master healer number. So, yeah, so they're drawing my attention. And then the 3 here, look, you have all kinds of 3s, which is, like I said, joy, abundance, big picture, higher perspective, unity, right? Trinity, energy. So this 3 of Pentacles is telling you, they said, don't worry about the financial here, right? They said that. The 3 of Pentacles is abundance and joy and all of those things. And it's financial rewards. So don't worry about that. That's covered. This card speaks of unity and of collaboration with other souls. Okay? So that's what they want you to focus on. The collaboration of souls, the unity. Okay? So, and then this card came. This card tells me that whatever power struggles, conflicts that were in your past, you're to let go of them. Okay, that goes with this card here. Whatever you're clinging to that causes conflict within you, let it go. It doesn't serve you. All right? So this is your reading, your beautiful channel of light, love, and wisdom. Okay, that's your soul plan. That's your destiny life. They want you to surrender to it. They're asking you to surrender to it, to be the channel that you are. The lepidolite will help you with this, with letting go of whatever it is that is holding you back, whatever psychological and behavioral patterns are no longer serving you, okay? Get a lepidolite crystal if you don't have one. It will help. All right, that's your reading today. Go out and have a great day, and I'm going to do pile number 3 next. All right, pile number 3. You chose the rose quartz. Such a soft, beautiful pink. This is unconditional love. This is heart chakra. This is a beautiful crystal to help you open your heart chakra and open to loving yourself unconditionally and to loving the world unconditionally, okay, and loving others unconditionally. So let's see what your reading has to say today. Ah, the creator. You're the creator. I'm just laughing because I see the next card and it goes very clearly with this card. But this card, look at that. You have the magic wand. You have you're connected to the light, to the sun and the moon, both here. Okay, you're holding that wand up, and you're absorbing that light is going in, that energy, that power. Okay, very similar to the power card. You are the creator of your life. You are the creator of everything you experience. All right. They want you to remember that. Okay. So yeah, here's the next card. Manifesting and doing. Okay? So manifesting and doing. So you're the creator. You can manifest anything and you can do anything. All right? They're reminding you that when you manifest, you need to be active in that manifestation. It's not a wish. You're the creator. You're not making wishes. You're manifesting. You're actively creating. Okay? The 5 and the 9. 5 is being on the path. 9 is fulfillment. And together they make a 14, which is new beginnings and allowing the path. And then that combines again for a 5, which is being on the path. So you are definitely on the path. Okay? You are on the path you're meant to be on. Your third eye is open. You're the creator. And you're actively manifesting. You're not making wishes. You're creating. That's what they want you to know. Remembrance. Okay, the 11, the psychic intuitive number. All right. Remembrance. That isn't just remembering as far as remembering things and knowledge, etc. That is remembering yourself, your wholeness. You've remembered your wholeness. Okay, you've remembered that you are whole. And that's what makes you such a powerful creator. Okay? You've remembered that you're whole. Okay? Your intuition is strong. You have a very clear psychic intuitive ability. Okay? You are whole and you know it. Okay? Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, so don't doubt any of it. This is who you are. This is truth. You have access to the Akasha records. Your guidance is divinely guided. Okay, you remember. That's amazing. Your life is a canvas. You're the artist. You manifest, manifestation, creative accountability. You are the creator. Your life is a canvas. You're the artist. You're manifesting it. Okay? And you're remembering, and you have the divine guidance. So they want you to take creative accountability. What that means is you need to remember and know that everything is your choice. You chose it. You created it. Okay? So own it. Own your power to do so, and own that you create your life. Wow. I mean, I can't believe how these cards come together. Okay? For the message that they're meant to give you. It's incredible. Look at that. I mean, if I went through the deck myself and tried to pick out the cards that would give you this message, I couldn't even do it. So the fact that they just came out when I'm shuffling in the order that they came out in, it's mind-blowing to me sometimes. All right, so yeah, you create from your heart. Your heart is, this unconditional love that you have for yourself, okay? Because you know you're whole. This is serving you very well. Okay, let's see what the tarot cards want to tell you about this beautiful reading of yours. Okay, there we go. We have one from the moon cards, from the blue cards. Oh yeah, there you go. So your work is paying off. Okay, you've done the work. Like this card said, you're an active manifester. You're not just making wishes. You're actively creating and manifesting in your life, okay? That's what this card says. So in another deck, I always mention this, in another deck, this Three of Wands shows a man on the shore with his light, holding his light up, his guiding light, and he's guiding the ship in, his ship. So that's what this is saying. You're like that guy on the shore who has been guiding his ship in. You've been manifesting, actively manifesting. You are a master manifester is what I hear. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you've set your plan in motion. This is the Ten of Cups, which is absolute emotional and spiritual fulfillment. You've created an amazing life for yourself. You've created that. Okay, and it's time to enjoy it. It's time to just enjoy it. Whether you see it physically yet or not, doesn't matter. You've created that, okay? And you've set the plan in motion. That's this Wheel of Fortune. This card is also the Wheel of Fortune. So you have set the plan in motion. You've created a beautiful life for yourself, and it's time to enjoy it. It's time to allow yourself to see it. If you're not seeing it yet, it's time to see it. Okay? That's what they're telling you. That's a beautiful, beautiful reading. You go have a great day now and go enjoy that beautiful life.